Maya, I noticed you've been checking your phone quite a bit since you sat down. How are you feeling today?
Honestly, Dr. Chen, I'm literally spiraling, like full-on mental breakdown mode. My latest post only got 50,000 likes instead of my usual 200K, and I can't stop refreshing the comments. It's giving me major anxiety, babe.
That sounds really distressing. Can you tell me more about what's going through your mind when you see those numbers?
It's like everyone's going to think I'm a fraud, you know? Like I'm not the wellness queen I pretend to be. I posted this whole thing about self-love and confidence, but here I am, completely destroyed because some algorithm decided I wasn't worth showing to people today.
You used the word pretend. That's interesting. Tell me about that feeling.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I believe in the stuff I post, but it's like I'm constantly performing this perfect version of myself. Perfect morning routine, perfect smoothie bowls, perfect affirmations. My followers think I just wake up like this, but sister, I'm out here having panic attacks at 3 a.m. because I can't decide which filter makes me look more authentically confident.
That sounds exhausting. How long have you been feeling this pressure to be perfect?
Honestly, forever. But it got worse when I hit 100K followers last year. Suddenly everyone was like, Maya, you're such goals. And Queen, teach us your ways. And I was like, yes, I am serving content. I am that girl. But now I feel like I'm drowning in my own success.
What does drowning in success look like for you?
It's like I can't have a bad day anymore. I can't post a messy room or talk about struggling with my mental health without someone being like, but you're supposed to be inspiring. I'm 25, Dr. Chen. I should be allowed to be a mess sometimes, right? But instead, I'm curating this perfect life that doesn't exist.
You absolutely should be allowed to be human, Maya. What would happen if you showed your followers a more authentic version of yourself?
Ahaha. They'd probably unfollow me so fast. My engagement would tank, the brand deals would disappear, I'd go from influencer to nobody, and that's terrifying because this is literally my career now.
So there's a real fear of losing your livelihood if you're not perfect. That's a lot of pressure to carry.
Exactly. And it's not just about money, it's about identity. When people ask what I do, I say I'm Maya Rodriguez, wellness influencer, but what if I'm not? What if I'm just Maya? A girl who sometimes eats cereal for dinner and cries during Netflix shows.
What's wrong with being just Maya?
I don't know who that is anymore. I've been performing for so long that I've forgotten what I actually like versus what gets engagement. Do I actually love green smoothies or do I just know they photograph well? It's giving identity crisis and I hate it.
That sounds incredibly isolating. Do you have people in your life who know the real Maya?
Not really. My friends from college think I'm too good for them now. They'll be like, oh, look who's gracing us with her presence when I actually make time to hang out. But I miss them, you know? I miss being able to complain about stupid stuff without it becoming content.
You miss authentic connections. That makes complete sense.
Yes. Like, I went on a date last week and the guy spent the whole time asking me to take photos of him for his Instagram. And I was like, babe, this is supposed to be about getting to know each other, not building your brand. But then I realized I do the same thing. I turn everything into content.
When did you last do something just for yourself without documenting it?
Wow. I literally can't remember. Even when I'm having a mental breakdown, part of me is like, this could be really raw content about vulnerability. It's sick, right?
It's not sick, Maya. It's a coping mechanism that's become problematic. Your brain has learned to find value in everything through the lens of performance.
So how do I stop? How do I be authentic when my whole life is built on this curated version of myself?
What if we started small? What's one thing you genuinely enjoy that you've never posted about?
I love reading trashy romance novels, like the really ridiculous ones with shirtless men on the covers. I read them in secret because they don't fit my wellness guru brand.
What would happen if you shared that part of yourself?
People would probably think I'm basic, but honestly, I think some of my followers would relate. I get DMs from girls saying they feel like they have to be perfect all the time because of accounts like mine.
So your authenticity might actually help others feel less alone.
Oh my God, yes. I'm literally contributing to the problem I'm experiencing. I'm making other people feel like they need to be perfect because that's all I show them.
That's a powerful realization. What feels possible for you moving forward?
Maybe I could start showing the real stuff. Like, not everything, but some of it. I could post about my therapy sessions, obviously not the details, but like normalizing getting help.
How does that feel to consider?
Terrifying, but also exciting. Like, what if being real actually connects me with my audience more than being perfect ever did?
What would you need to support you in taking those steps?
Honestly, I need to remember that my worth isn't determined by likes or followers. And maybe I need to reconnect with those college friends. They knew me before all this, you know?
Those sound like wonderful goals. What's one small step you could take this week?
I'm going to post a picture of my current book. It's called The Duke's Forbidden Desire, and it's absolutely ridiculous. And I'm going to tell people that self-care sometimes means reading trash and eating ice cream.
How does that feel?
Like I might actually be able to breathe again. Thanks, Dr. Chen. I think I needed to remember that being perfect isn't the same as being worthy.
Suddenly, Maya's phone buzzes with a notification. She glances at it and her face goes completely pale.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Maya, what's wrong?
There's a video. Someone recorded me having a breakdown at a coffee shop yesterday. It's going viral. The caption says, "Wellness influencer Maya Rodriguez fake crying for attention." It has 2 million views already.
Maya, breathe. We can work through this.
My manager is calling. The brand deals. Dr. Chen, they're dropping me. In real time, I can see the emails coming in. The comments are brutal. They're saying I'm a fraud, that I've been lying to everyone.
Maya, put the phone down. Look at me.
But what if they're right? What if I am a fraud? What if this whole thing was just me pretending to be someone I'm not?
This is exactly what we were just talking about. Your worth isn't determined by...
No, you don't understand. Someone knows about the pills, Dr. Chen.
What pills, Maya?
The anxiety medication I've been hiding from everyone. I preach about natural wellness and meditation while I'm literally popping Xanax to get through the day. If that gets out, my entire career is over. My whole identity is built on being naturally perfect.
Maya, taking medication for anxiety doesn't make you a fraud.
It's my mom. She only calls when something's really wrong. Mom? What? No, I didn't see the news yet.
Maya's face drains of all color.
They found my old college roommate. She's doing interviews about the eating disorder, about the time I had to go to the hospital, everything I've hidden. It's all coming out.
Maya, we need to focus on... Maya stands up frantically.
I have to go. I need to do damage control. I need to post something, anything to explain.
Maya, running away right now isn't going to help. Maya is at the door.
You don't understand, Dr. Chen. This isn't just about being imperfect. This is about my entire life being exposed as a lie. Everything I've worked for. It's all crashing down.
She starts to leave, then turns back.
What if they find out about the other thing? The thing I can't even tell you yet.
Maya, whatever it is, we can work through it together. Maya, shaking her head.
No, this one would destroy everything. Everyone, not just me.
Maya's phone buzzes with what sounds like an urgent call.
It's him. He said he'd never call unless... Dr. Chen, I think someone knows about us.
About us? Maya, what are you talking about? Maya backing toward the door.
I'm so sorry. I never meant for it to go this far. I never meant for any of this to happen.
She runs out, leaving Dr. Chen standing alone, confused and concerned, calling after her. Maya! Maya, wait! The sound of Maya's footsteps echoing down the hallway grows fainter. What has she gotten herself into? I pick up my phone to call someone but then stops. What if she's telling the truth? What if there really is something that could destroy everything? There is a sound of a car speeding away outside. I rush to the window. Maya! In the distance, sirens can be heard approaching. To listen to part 2, make sure you like and subscribe.